Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to New Japan Pro Wrestling G1 Climax 2016 Day 4. We've got some tag matches to watch before we get to the tournament matches. So in the meantime, if you have New Japan World, set your player to 13 minutes and 5 seconds. That's 13:05. And if you don't have New Japan World, I would highly recommend having a look into it, consider it. It's just over $8 in US dollars, in US currency. It's really not that bad. Less than the WWE network. And that being said, we are going to be hitting the play button again at 13:05 in 3, 2. Well, I just to be sure, we're hitting the play button on go. 3, 2, 1, go. And our first match of the night is actually a singles match. David Finlay versus Juice Robinson, and the bell just rang. And these guys are a couple of very interesting young prospects. Juice Robinson, the former CJ Parker in NXT, now really rejuvenated, putting on some really entertaining matches. David Finlay, the son of Fit Finlay, the son of Dave Finlay, same guy there. And these two are about to go at it. What do you think, John?
I mean, I certainly agree with your assessment at the start of the bout. I mean, two very interesting prospects. I got to tell you, Juice Robinson, as you said, seems to have a pep in his step since getting that global experience, since being a part of New Japan Pro Wrestling. David Finlay, though, I guess because I was such a big fan of his father, Fit Finlay, he's a guy whose development I am very much invested in. Nice jackknife pin there with the bridge. Juice Robinson, though, has the hands clasped, able to power through, and now he goes into the side headlock. I mean, who do you like in this bout, partner? Tell me.
I like both guys, but I'm going to pick Juice Robinson for who I think is going to win.
I mean, I would have to agree with you. I think Juice Robinson's been on top of his game. I think he really has a chance now to make a statement in one-on-one action because think about it. You're not sharing that ring with anybody else. It's all on you. And David Finlay, though, you could say the exact same thing. Nice vault over. Nice drop kick by David Finlay.
David Finlay now rocking the Trevor Lee look with the long hair and beard.
And I'll tell you what I like about David Finlay. I mean, normally you look at lineal lines, family lines, and they normally replicate their father's style.
Oh my God!
Oh my God! The head on the top turnbuckle there. David Finlay, the back of his head and neck just got rocked there by Juice Robinson. And a hooks to leg here.
David Finlay still managed to kick out there, and man, Juice Robinson, that just by pulling the leg away, just did a lot of damage to David Finlay. Might have
he rocked him. I mean, you figure, oh my God, that Irish whip, the back now.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, Juice Robinson.
Oh, only a 2 count again. David Finlay, he's taken a lot, but he's still kicking out of everything.
Absolutely. Juice Robinson, to me, to a degree, deceptively strong. I mean, that Irish whip, that just racked the back with pain. And now another, oh man. And now charges into the corner lariat there by Juice Robinson. I was getting ready to say earlier.
A little bit of aggressiveness that we haven't really seen from him before.
Absolutely. Well, I think, again, he knows what a cannonball there in the corner. He knows, again, I'm not sharing this ring with any tag team partners or anything like that. It's all on me. I get to do everything that I want to do. And when you have that autonomy, I think aggression is just a natural byproduct. And now Juice Robinson on the top rope here.
Yeah, crossbody.
Beautiful crossbody. Great elevation. Lateral press.
Yeah, 2 count, though.
David Finlay staying in it. I will say one quality David Finlay shares with his follower is that resilience. I mean, Fit Finlay could take a beating and keep on trucking. But David Finlay, what I was getting ready to say earlier before Juice Robinson just decided to power up and just, plunge at David Finlay, is that he definitely has his own distinctive style. He's got a little bit of high flying in there. He is using strikes and just like that uppercut there. This is going to try and rally back here, but the back elbow there by Juice Robinson.
And he went for the senton, but David Finlay with the knees up.
And now Juice Robinson there writhing in pain there really got the back of those knees.
Oh, but it looks like it almost hurt David Finlay more than it hurt Juice Robinson.
And that can happen at times. You got all that weight coming down on a body part. It doesn't feel good. But the forearms now, and now the uppercut by David Finlay. Juice Robinson, though.
Kick. Finlay with the uppercut.
Nice spinning style uppercut there off the ropes. Tell you, David Finlay's got one hell of an uppercut. And now he's going to...
About to throw another one here. Yeah, another.
And there it is.
And now going up to maybe the middle rope. Yeah, middle rope.
Oh, what is he thinking here? Drop kick, maybe?
Dive
Another uppercut!
2, and Juice Robinson kicks out again.
I'll tell you what, David Finlay, certainly a citizen of Uppercut City to be sure. I mean, he has just thrown uppercut after uppercut after uppercut to Juice Robinson, and now what's he thinking about here? Could it be a deadlift German? He's got the waist lock.
These guys both showing quite a few flashes of brilliance. Great to see in young prospects.
Absolutely. And now look at David Finlay. That was smart, hanging on the ropes.
What
but
a
now just
spine
what a spine buster. Double A variation, too. And David Finlay kicks out. What a double A spine buster by Juice Robinson.
Is there a type of spine buster that isn't of the double A variation?
Oh, certainly. Because the double A variation I've always associated with the rotation, that they make kind of a bit there. And now Juice Robinson here. Could it be? Oh, look at the knee.
Oh,
and then into the cradle. What a cradle, too. That was a brilliant counter by David Finlay, but only 2. And now.
Oh, wow. Big backbreaker over the knee.
Wow, amazing there. Now hooks the leg here, too.
Kind of a Uranagi-style backbreaker there, John.
Yeah, definitely. Look at David Finlay showing up to the fight here. I mean, I know we were saying that we were both favoring Juice Robinson as far as who was going to emerge victorious in the contest, but David Finlay now kind of making us all pay for second-guessing him a little bit. Another uppercut there.
He really is throwing those European uppercuts.
Another uppercut. I'll tell you, Juice Robinson.
3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th.
Oh, God. Now off the rope.
Oh, but the big boot.
Boot!
Robinson.
What a boot by Robinson there.
Oh, Robinson off the ropes. David Finlay follows through with a back elbow.
Back elbow there. Now
Finlay off the ropes. Juice Robinson took his head off with a lariat.
That lariat turned him inside out. And now Juice Robinson here. The camera goes wide. Takes in everything.
Not even trying to go for a pin because he wants to finish him off his way. Kill switch.
Kill switch there by Juice Robinson. That's it. Count to 100.
1, 2, 3.
That's it.
Juice Robinson, that huge. He probably could have gotten the win after the lariat by itself.
I agree. That lariat, you want to talk about power. You want to talk about devastation. That lariat. I mean,
we're in New Japan. Let's talk about Stan Hansen, right?
Exactly. Stan Hansen would have shed a tear at that lariat. Good Lord. I'll tell you, bro. Juice Robinson has really staked his claim. I think he is going to be a prospect to watch in the next 2 to 3 years. I could really see big things happening for Juice Robinson.
Great to see him pick up a win.
Absolutely. Hell, we keep talking about G1 climaxes and some of the surprises, like Tonga, for instance. Could Juice Robinson be a future participant in a G1 climax? And if he gives
interesting, maybe in a year or 2.
And if he gives performances like the one that he just gave, he could be a real threat in there.
Shaking David Finlay's hand, patting him on the back.
I don't even know if David Finlay knows what's happening. That lariat.
Helping him up to his feet, yeah.
Oh, man. Helps him up. Class act is Juice Robinson. I got to give him credit there. And David Finlay immediately goes back, though, on his behind and just really favoring his midsection, seems like, in that head. Yep. Juice Robinson brought the fight to David Finlay tonight.
Not only brought the fight, but picked up the win.
Yeah, and that's huge. I mean, that's a one-on-one match. He didn't share it with anybody. He did that all on his own.
Exactly. And now, I mean, if anyone ever, pins him in a tag match, you can say, oh, well, it's because I had to rely on these jokers.
Exactly. You really see the true depth of a performer when they carry everything upon their shoulders. And Juice Robinson, he carried all of his weight and then some. He got the victory.
It's amazing to me how much David Finlay looks like a skinnier Trevor Lee right now.
I know. We've been remarking on that comparison, and I'll tell you, David Finlay could really be something in this industry. It wasn't his night tonight, but when you're young like that, you just keep looking forward to the future, and I think the future still looks bright for David Finlay.
Yeah.
So what match do we have on tap here, partner?
I'm not sure. I haven't even bothered to pull up the match listing for this card. Let me do that right now, actually.
All right, while you're doing that, David Finlay taking one last look at the crowd he just fought in front of.
I'm lagging behind today, brother. I'm lagging behind today. We both are a little bit. I think it's more me than you, though.
Hey, brother, listen. It's a Sunday. It happens.
Yeah.
No problems here. We're having a fun time. It's G1 Climax. It's day 4. And I'll tell you, the matches I think that we got on tap today, because it should be the A block today.
B block.
Should be B block. Okay, I was gonna say B originally, and I second guessed myself. See, people always trust your gut. That's a lesson from yours truly there. Now let's see what we got here. Well, I'm guessing a tag match. It's very interesting that they'd open up with a one-on-one match, because anybody that knows, oh, wait a minute, we're getting Los Ingobernables de Japón. I saw Japón on the Titantron. SANADA. Oh, interesting choice here.
And Bushi, I'm guessing, since I'm pretty sure Evil and Naito are both in singles matches tonight.
That's right. Naito's got Elgin, and Evil's got Nagata.
Oh, and these guys are taking on Makabe and Taguchi.
Very interesting. I'm guessing SANADA will be facing Makabe.
SANADA is... Wait, yeah, that's correct. Yeah, but it's funny because we started with a singles match. Now we have a tag match. Next up is going to be a 6-man tag, and then our tag team main event is a 10-man tag match.
Oh, God. Well, get ready for me to be all over the place, guys. I'm just telling you right now.
Yeah. Right now, it's just SANADA and Bushi, and they're taking on Makabe and Taguchi, so not a big deal. But then 6-man tag, Tanahashi, Kushida, and Captain New Japan versus the Bullet Club, represented by Fale, Tama, and Yujiro. And then our 10-man tag team, the first half main event here, we've got Tenzan, Kojima, so Ten Cozy, Nakanishi, Jushin Thunder Liger, and Tiger Mask, taking on Okada, Marufuji, Goto, Ishii, and Geto.
Wow.
That is a stacked match, and I gotta say that the side with Okada is the one that I'm gonna pick to win that.
Absolutely. And speaking of Okada, handed SANADA his first loss in the G1 Climax yesterday. SANADA looking to bounce back. But when you look at the opposition here, one half of that opposition anyway being Makabe. Makabe's had a very interesting tournament experience as far, and look at that. I guess he even lent Taguchi some steel links, some chain. And Makabe, man, 2-0. That is really an impressive way to start the tournament, especially when you consider he beat Tama Tonga in the first match, and then he got a win yesterday over Tanahashi.
And Taguchi is holding up his pinkies instead of... Oh, but look at this. SANADA goes right after Makabe. Bushi going after Taguchi. That is going to rhyme way too much, and it's going to mix me up.
Hey, brother, it's all right. Again, we're just having fun here. It's a good time here at G1 Climax Day 4. Now Makabe right into the guardrail thanks to SANADA chest and midsection first.
Bushi choking out Taguchi with that chain that Makabe loaned him.
I would advise him not to stop. That's not to try and be morbid, but it is what it is.
Maybe hang him from the ropes.
Maybe.
From the top rope, specifically.
And I gotta ask, Edge,
turnbuckle?
Maybe. That could also work. I wanted to ask you, though. I think you have a good mind for these things. We've done so many preview predictions together that you're normally more on the right side of the spectrum than I am most of the time. Do you think Makabe is going to be able to sustain the momentum tomorrow when he faces SANADA, or how do you think that's going to go for him?
I kind of have a feeling that Makabe is going to go 3-0 tomorrow.
Yeah, he has really hit a stride that I didn't think he would hit in this tournament.
Yeah,
and now Bushi's going to take
his shirt off finally. Probably going to use that to choke Taguchi.
Taguchi is just being choked all over here.
He deserves it.
He really does. If you notice, there is no sympathy in my voice whatsoever. I'd rather muster up sympathy for Tanahashi, and I feel like I have before I
gotta say, I love Bushi's attire right now, rocking like the rainbow tie-dye look. It's awesome.
Bushi's always had very interesting attires to me. I really like the guy.
SANADA tossed Bushi his shirt, and he's using that to choke Taguchi now.
Anybody that can do a top rope lung blower and make it look as gorgeous as Bushi is a guy that I'm a fan of.
Yeah, that's true. That he has been winning a lot of matches with that lately. I wonder if he'll be in G1 next year.
Maybe. And now SANADA again, the tag. I just love how Los Ingobernables de Japón, regardless of what members you put together, that synergy exists. It's there, and they are just on point. I think this faction is on top of their game. And we've said it before on previous days. We just said it yesterday. I think they really put Chaos and the Bullet Club both on notice.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. With Chaos, I like the members of Chaos, don't get me wrong, but they've always felt more like, I don't know, almost more like a club, really.
I was going to say, they feel like the Breakfast Club almost.
Exactly, more than actual fact.
Oh!
Oh,
Not out
yes!
of the way.
Yes,
Suck, Taguchi, suck it.
Screw your hip attacks. And SANADA pretty much just said the same thing. And now could it be a back suplex? No, Taguchi lands on his feet.
Oh,
And there's the hip attack. Oh my god. And now look,
How
Bushi.
smart is Bushi keeping the tag from happening?
He saw the tag team match was going the other way. He isolates Taguchi. So smart is Bushi. And now Taguchi off their hip attack. I'll tell you, there's nothing more than...
And in comes Makabe.
Now Makabe comes in. Ain't going to be no hip attacks. More like shoulder blocks and lariats.
And punches and elbows and forearms and uppercuts and kicks and suplexes.
Yeah, I was going to say with a few suplexes peppered in. And now the mount punches.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now he likes to do that Northern Lights out of it.
And he does.
He gets it off. Wow.
Beautiful wrist clutch there on the Northern Lights, and SANADA kicks out.
Yeah. Was there a wrist clutch?
Yeah, I think that's normally how he does his variation of the Northern Lights suplex. And now could it be that German? We know he loves to do a German on the top rope, and what proceeds from that is the King Kong knee drop.
That's right.
SANADA better have that scouted for tomorrow.
Oh, SANADA leapfrogs. Double leapfrog and now drop kick.
Beautifully done.
That's kind of become a sequence that SANADA likes to use in most, if not all, of his matches.
Now look at Bushi going to the top rope. I don't think he'd be thinking top rope lung blower this early.
No, drop kick. The windmill, which is a breakdancing term.
Yeah, I'll tell you something. And Bushi, man, I gotta tell you, very rare that masks scare me. I mean, even Drago's mask didn't scare me. There's something intimidating about Bushi to me with the mask and the painted. Yeah,
the only intimidating thing about Bushi is that he's got like purple lips.
Yeah, like I don't know, just the whole like get up of the face I find very fear-inducing, and I do mean that as a compliment to Bushi. And nice knees,
double knees again. That lucha stuff, man. I'm telling you, for some reason, lucha is just loving the double knees to the chest and/or face lately.
I know Taguchi breaks up the pin.
Haya does it. Andrade Cien Almas does it. Bushi does it. All luchadors in their own respective rights.
Yeah, it definitely seems to be a popular move currently in the Lucha Libre culture. And now Makabe, though, look at that, powers through. Double clothesline there, taking out both Bushi and SANADA. Bushi and Makabe, though, are still legal. And wouldn't it be something if Bushi could pin SANADA's G1 Climax opponent? Ducks the lariat. Nice single leg enziguri there. The leg was trapped. He used the free leg. Ducks the lariat again. Oh, but look at that. Makabe.
Always need to be aware of that left arm lariat on the rebound after you duck the right-handed one.
Oh, could it be the King Kong knee drop here? This could be
already.
He got it. Wow, as well as Ingobernables stay up. Oh, 2,
3.
They win. Makabe and Taguchi get the win.
Is on fire.
He is. And could SANADA be looking into his own destiny tomorrow, seeing Bushi the King Kong knee drop? Wow, Makabe. I'll tell you. And oh, wait a minute here.
Oh, is he going after Bushi? What are you doing, Makabe? I think he's just going to throw him out of the ring.
Makabe wants to send a message, and that is his message. He just threw Bushi out like he was yesterday's trash.
Wow.
Makabe is feeling it right now.
He's a beast. I love Makabe, though.
I didn't think Makabe would get in this kind of a groove. Could it be time where we should start be talking about Makabe being a favorite in his block? I mean, good God.
Man, I don't think so. I think that this might just be sort of a nice hot streak to start the tournament, but I think everything will kind of even itself out by the end.
I mean, you would think, but we'll see. I mean,
Makabe, I love how intense he is, even though, like, everything's over, he can relax, the match is done, he won, he's good, and he's still just as pissed off as ever.
No, Makabe, full of piss and vinegar, and why shouldn't he be? I mean, it's helped him win. And to me, if I'm 2-0 right now, and I'm looking to go 3-0 tomorrow against SANADA, and I just pinned his tag team partner Bushi with the King Kong knee drop, I mean, his confidence, you want to talk about an all-time high. I think Makabe will be looking into real estate on Cloud 9 right now. And now Taguchi head in the back.
Yeah, didn't we have kind of an odd situation yesterday where we had two people that are actually in the G1 tournament and are facing each other today, and one of them pinned the other in a tag match yesterday?
I believe you're right. I think it was... I feel like Yoshihashi... That's right, Yoshihashi. Who did he pin? because that whoever he pinned, that's his opponent today, and that
Yeah. To Honma.
Honma, that's right. Yeah, Yoshihashi and Honma. That's going to be an intriguing match because you're looking at two guys that are both 1-0. One of
Our
them is
main
going to have
event
to take a
tonight,
loss.
though, is Elgin Naito.
That's going to be interesting. That's going to be very
Frankly,
interesting.
as much as I love Naito, I think Shibata Nakajima should have main evented over that.
That's also happening today, correct?
Yes.
That's going to be amazing.
That's what I mean, though. I feel like Shibata Nakajima was more main event worthy than Elgin Naito.
Right. Probably gave them the spot because one,
Bullet
it's Naito.
Club for life, except for AJ Styles.
And I'll tell you, Tama Tonga leading the charge.
You know, it's hilarious to me that the club, as they call them in WWE, are back together over there because literally, like, 4 months maybe before Anderson and Gallows debuted on WWE, they beat the shit out of AJ and kicked him out of the club.
I know, right? It would have been a smoother transition if maybe Anderson and Gallows were also beat down, and then it was just like really a new Bullet Club. But no, Anderson and Gallows joined in. They're like, sorry, AJ, you're just not cutting it.
And then they left a couple months later anyway, so whatever.
Exactly.
Tama Tonga!
Tama Tonga, a man who still has really got to find himself as it relates to the G1 Climax tournament. And bad luck, Fale. Just, I guess that's his thing now.
What are you doing, Fale? What is the purpose of that?
He's just bullying people lately.
It's like that one freaking Vine video where a guy's getting ready to say something and then the other guy slaps him. He's just like, I can't believe you've done this. I can't believe you've done this, Fale. What's your problem?
Oh, man. Yeah,
Here we go. Tanahashi.
Tanahashi, you want to talk about Tama Tonga needing to find himself? I really should be saying that Tanahashi needs to find himself. You know, where was that Wrestle Kingdom main eventer? I mean, he's 0-2 right now, losing to SANADA and Makabe yesterday.
What's the opposite of undefeated?
Winless.
Nice. That's what Tanahashi is.
He's winless, as is Tama Tonga. You know?
Yeah, that's true, as is Tama Tonga.
And speaking of which, I mean, is that the matchup tomorrow, or is it Tanahashi?
Kind of seems like it, doesn't it? It almost has to be.
Yeah, I'll be curious, because if Tama Tonga is facing Tanahashi...
You know what? It might be Tanahashi Fale.
Which, I mean, we know from last year, Fale beat Tanahashi, but that was only because of club interference.
Yeah, and the club really hasn't been doing any interference this year at all.
Exactly. So, I'm very curious, because if Tama Tonga is facing Tanahashi, that is quite an opportunity for that young man, despite
What are you doing, club members? Late to the party!
And, Captain New Japan, Kushida, and Tanahashi, that's quite a team. But I still have to think Tama Tonga, Bad Luck Fale, and Yujiro Takahashi are going to get it done.
Really? I'm picking Tanahashi.
Tanahashi, man, he's been out of it to me. I mean, look, I know after one loss we can forgive it. We could say, oh, they'll get back into it. 2 straight losses, that's a problem to me. That's a problem Tanahashi needs to work out. Now, he gets to lean on the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion and Captain New Japan.
Yeah, that's right. I think Kushida might be winning this match for his team. He might
probably
get the pin on Yujiro.
Now, Tama Tonga, he is facing... I think Tama Tonga's facing Tanahashi. He's the one that just had the face-to-face with him there, talking the trash. And we know that they normally like to do that in tag matches, you know, preview G1 Climax tournament matches. And I'll tell you, if that's the case...
I can confirm that Tanahashi's opponent tomorrow is Tama Tonga. In the meantime, Bad Luck Fale is going to be facing off with Tomohiro Ishii.
Well, let me tell you something right now. Tama Tonga versus Tanahashi, that is my most anticipated G1 Climax match for that day. I'm very intrigued, given the losing streak that Tanahashi's been on, but also Tama Tonga, if Tama Tonga can pull that win out and really make an exclamation point there, and really make a statement.
The standing switch is going on right now.
Crazy, and very impressive that Tama Tonga is able to keep up with Tanahashi, or maybe I should say it the other way around.
It looked there for a moment like Tanahashi wanted to do Tama Tonga's hair for him.
Yeah.
Like, here, let me teach you how to get the perfect feather.
And now Tama Tonga, nice measured body shots there. And now Irish whips Tanahashi into the corner. He's going to charge here. Could it be the splash? No, back elbow there by Tanahashi. Could it be a springboard crossbody? It is.
Yep.
Doesn't initiate a pin. Strumming that air guitar there.
Of course he does.
And now it's going to be a wrist lock here.
Who needs to take Tama Tonga seriously anyway? He's 0-2. Oh, wait, so are you, Tanahashi!
I would tag in Kushida personally, and Tanahashi does.
He did, yes.
And then Tama Tonga knew it was coming. He knew that arm work was coming. He's like, nope. So you tag in the underboss.
You tag in the big man, because you know what? The thing with Kushida is he's really good against other small wrestlers, but when you go up so many weight sizes, weight classes, you're just straight up overwhelmed at this point.
Absolutely. Now look at Kushida. Are you kidding me, Kushida? Are you serious?
He lifted him up. He did get him up a little bit. He lifted him off of his feet, however temporarily.
Yeah, don't encourage him. Like, oh, you lifted him up a little bit, Kushida. Keep trying. You know,
I would never tell him to keep trying. That's a stupid decision.
Oh, oh my God, Kushida.
Grab him by the face.
And he does move out of the way.
You idiot.
And now Kushida, they're nice. Cartwheel drop kick there.
If Fale took everyone as seriously as he took Marufuji yesterday, he'd be undefeated.
He would. I wish Fale would get his shit together. Like, you could be a dominant force, dude, and you're like dicking around thinking that, and see there's a shoulder block.
Oh my God, that's what I'm talking about, though. And then he takes out Tanahashi and Captain New Japan in one blow.
That's what I'm talking about, Fale. Now look at this, Yujiro, Takahashi, and Bad Luck Fale working together on Kushida.
Get in there, Yujiro!
Tanahashi's just down like, yeah, I'm winless anyway, so I'm just going to take a nap here.
Tanahashi just be like, oh God, that was so scarring. I can't believe I just got attacked by that monstrous man.
Yeah, I'm going to let these guys handle it. They're lower on the card than I am.
I'm not even in the ring. Is that how tag team wrestling works? That's horrible. This is why I'm a singles wrestler.
Exactly.
No one ever attacks me when I'm not expecting when I'm in singles. Unless those damn Bullet Club guys.
Now Yujiro Takahashi just landing the shots there on
Damn.
Kushida.
Those punches, though.
Yeah, somebody pissed him off today.
It seems like it. Yeah, I'm waiting for one of those big boots to land.
Now, nice leg drop there.
Very high impact leg drop.
And Kushida still
one
kicks
count,
out.
I believe.
Kushida tries to end. Tama Tonga gets the tag again now. I'll tell you, Tama Tonga. Do you think he can beat Tanahashi, bro? I mean, give me your honest opinion.
I think Tanahashi's getting on the board tomorrow.
You would have to think Tama Tonga.
Do I think Tama Tonga could beat Tanahashi? Hell yes. But do I think that he's got sort of that perfect game in him against Tanahashi tomorrow? Small percent chance.
I mean, Tanahashi has got to be... I mean, maybe fired up isn't the word, but you'd have to think he's really refocused after that loss to Makabe. He's really reevaluated.
Hey, man, there's only so much you can do when someone slams your head on the ring post multiple times.
Exactly. Nice snap, Hurricane Rana there.
Kushida, wow. But Yujiro, though.
And handspring back elbow.
Wow.
And now
Come on, Tama!
is feeling it.
That's the thing. I don't think Tama Tonga's used to having someone that he doesn't have a speed advantage against in the ring with him.
Right. Oh, Bad Luck Fale just got drop kicked off there. He just looked so innocent. Like, bro, why are you coming after me? Oh, man. Now Takahashi and Tama Tonga going to try and work together.
That was a mistake. Yeah, that was not good.
And the dragon screwed Takahashi. And now one to Tama Tonga.
Where's Fale so he can dragon screw him too? Pay him back.
Bro, he's staying on the apron. He's like, this ain't my hill to die on.
He's actually making a good decision for once.
Oh, and now he's going to slam Tama Tonga down here. It's going to be that flipping senton.
Yep.
Tanahashi posing for the crowd, and there it is. All that
weight. Oh, my God. He landed hard on him.
Yeah, he did.
Only a 2 count, though. Wow.
Tama Tonga, personally, I'm rooting for Tama Tonga, but I have to agree with you, partner. I think Tanahashi's going to get the win tomorrow. I would really like to see Tama Tonga just win one match, though. And now look at Bad Luck Fale holding Tanahashi, and of course that happens. Yeah. Because you're not Los Ingobernables de Japón.
Of course. Yeah, you just don't have that synergy, guys.
Exactly.
Been together longer, but that doesn't mean you're a better team.
Oh, what a lariat, though, by Bad Luck Fale. Bad Luck Fale was like, I'm tired of getting hit on the apron. You want to hit me? At least let me be in the ring.
There you go.
People are ridiculous.
And he was all pissy about it and angry, and then he just rolls out of the ring anyway. Like, fine, I'm done.
I made my point, all right?
Now go tag someone else in so we don't have to deal with your shit anymore.
And now Captain New Japan, the throat thrust to Fale and Takahashi.
Captain New Japan, I'm surprised he even got tagged in. His teammates usually hate tagging him in.
They just view him as so worthless. It's like, guys, bad news. I looked at the bulletin tonight. We're teaming with Captain New Japan. Oh, what?
I know. Let's just not tag him and we'll be fine.
Look at everybody doing the really effective stuff, and then it's like, okay, now we've incapacitated him enough to trust Captain New Japan. And there's the kick out by Takahashi.
Oh, man, that was close, though. Captain New Japan almost got a 3 count, but then again, almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades, so what am I even saying?
That is true.
Oh,
and,
what's he thinking about? What's Captain New Japan thinking about right now?
Oh, man.
Is he going to do a senton or an elbow drop or what?
I'm thinking the headbutt.
Oh, I forgot he did that.
Oh, look at Tama.
How much longer can it possibly take someone to set up for a move?
Yeah, who are you? Justin Gabriel? Now
that
the
was
superior PJ Black?
Christian kill shot levels of slow setup.
I know, right? He did take forever to do that move. Now
And
look at
another
the teamwork.
slam. Bad Luck Fale is throwing his opponents at Captain New Japan. I'm surprised he didn't go for a friggin' senton himself. That would have been hilarious. I wonder if he can get up for a senton. Oh, and look at that. Tanahashi and Kushida go for the save, but immediately get disposed of by Tama Tonga and Bad Luck Fale, which leaves Yujiro in the ring with Captain New Japan.
Oh, victory roll here, victory roll.
Here we go.
And the name of that move wasn't apt because Takahashi kicks out.
Yeah. Takahashi is staying alive, however, temporarily. Another throat thrust there from Captain New Japan. Oh, goes for a big lariat, maybe? I don't know.
Fisherman Buster.
Here we go. Fisherman Buster. He hit it. Goes for the pin. Here we go. 1, 2. No!
Captain New Japan actually kicked out on his own merits. Kushida's probably shocked because he was going in to break it up, but Tama Tonga kept him at bay, and now Yujiro, oh, what a lariat there.
Wow. That was.
Yeah, I'm thinking
I don't even want to say he took his head off because it looked almost like more like a punch than a lariat to me.
And there's the DDT.
Yeah, that's going to be it.
He won the tag match yesterday with it, too. 3 count does it again.
And yep, there it is.
Man.
John, I don't know how you ended up ahead of me, but you're ahead of me on the New Japan World Player now.
I apologize, my friend. Let me do a quick pause here so maybe you can catch up.
And now you've got Kushida rolling around on the floor, Takahashi celebrating in the ring, Tama Tonga and Bad Luck Fale return to the ring, Tama Tonga hugging the referee.
Wow, that's a surprise.
That's a bit odd.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Too sweet, bro.
I'll tell you, Tanahashi on the floor and Tama Tonga feeling good, even though he didn't get the pin. He's like, well, if you pin Captain New Japan, clearly that equates to my ability to be able to pin Tanahashi, right? Sure, it does, Tama Tonga.
Oh, man. Tanahashi he takes another loss, though. I mean, even though he didn't get pinned, he still gets another loss under his belt.
Yeah, Tanahashi, why are you such a failure all of a sudden?
I like how you can't even say that with a straight face, because you know he's going to get into a winning streak. Even more impressive than Makabe's current one, even.
You know what? He just wants to rack up the losses for all of that adversity when he ultimately wins the block.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Pulled the ultimate John Cena and go 0-3 only to finish 6-0.
Guys, even I was worried for myself that time.
Woo! Good thing I have the ability to overcome everything.
Oh, my God.
John Cena's over sitting in catering just like, damn, that Tanahashi guy's OP.
Yeah. He's like, I remember, those days before I got nerfed.
Before I went on a part-time schedule and started to actually have a life.
Good shit, my man. Good shit.
That I see the Pro Wrestling Noah logo, which means Naomichi Marufuji is about to come out.
Oh, yes. I was actually really hoping he'd beat Bad Luck Fale yesterday, but, man, that
that's
Tonga
right. Our
grenade.
first singles match of the day today, I think, is going to be Toru Yano versus Kenny Omega.
That's amazing.
Oh, it's actually not even the first one. It's the third one. That's odd.
What's the first and second, if you don't mind me asking?
The first is Honma Yoshihashi, and the second is Nagata Evil.
Oh, okay.
But now,
interesting that Nagata Evil's the second one. I thought that'd be a bit
I know, right? There's some weird match placement on this card. We've got Marufuji now, though, in the ring, still has that GHC Tag Team Championship that he shares with Toru Yano, who will be facing Kenny Omega later tonight. Shame they're not in
Yes.
the same block. That could have been interesting.
And
Okada!
the Rainmaker
Rainmaker!
bounced back in a major way, beating SANADA yesterday. And I'll tell you, he's looking to continue that winning with a tag team victory here. This is the 10-man tag you talked about, right?
Yeah, there are a lot of people in this.
Yeah, there is no way I'm going to keep all those names straight. So just have fun,
I
people.
think Geto's probably going to come out with Okada.
Probably.
Oh, everyone's coming out with Okada. There's Goto, there's Ishii, there's Okada, and then there's Geto behind everyone.
Yeah, look at that. Okada leading by example through his entrance music. Even though I feel like he should have been leading the charge and walking in front, because he is the world champion.
I mean, at least out of the 4 guys that just came out, he has the best entrance song, and we didn't miss out on anything.
That is true.
Goto has a pretty nice theme song, but Ishii's is pretty generic rock, and Okada's is amazing.
I'll tell you, it's going to be interesting seeing Ishii and Goto on the same team, given that they beat the hell out of each other yesterday, with Goto getting the win once again.
Yeah, I'm glad though that Goto is the member of Mayutaga in this match, because if it was Shibata and he came out to Okada's music, I'd be pissed.
Yeah.
Because Shibata's theme song is epic tier.
Right. I gotta say though, I mean, I've been making such a big deal about Makabe's winning ways, as I should, because again, I didn't expect him to hit a groove like that. But let's also talk about Goto. I mean, 2-0 as well.
And
Beat Bad
Goto
Luck Fale.
is one of those guys where you expect him to be 2-0 at this point.
Right.
Goto is kind of in that top tier, not necessarily like Makabe, who is really more of a never open weight competitor than anything.
Right.
And now we've got the opposing team coming out. I'm not sure whose music that is. It might be Ten Cozies.
Probably. Well, judging by the Titantron I just saw in Anaconda Vice, so yeah, 10 Cozies coming out.
Yeah.
Tenzan also 2-0, so we got quite a few 2-0 competitors. Soon we'll have to thin out the herd.
Yeah, Tenzan and Makabe at 2-0 I think are the biggest surprises. I don't know if anyone should be or even is surprised that Goto is 2-0 though.
I mean, I'm certainly not. I can tell you that right now.
Thunder Liger, Tiger Mask, Nakanishi. There's
and then 10 Cozy.
Or Kojima, and of course Tenzan. Long storied career Tenzan has.
Absolutely. He's the guy that I think I'm most shocked about being 2-0. I think from least to most surprised it goes Goto, Makabe, Tenzan.
Hey, he's got emotional support in the form of Kojima outside the ring in every match, so
I don't know, it just kind of reeks of that heart of the cards kind of bullshit.
Oh.
Friendship can overcome all.
What do you mean, John? You telling me you need the swords of revealing light?
Oh my god, what a cock block of a card. And now Nakanishi, who's 95% bear, 5% man, taking off his shirt there.
It's funny. I feel like 85% of the time when he uses that heart of the cards shit, it's because he needs swords of revealing light. Just need to stall 3 more turns.
Defense, people, defense. I wish I could have learned it while I was ruling Egypt.
Oh my god, let's not even.
I think we already did, brother. But bringing it back from one culture to the other.
I think Marufuji needs to start this match, but it looks like Okada wants to.
Hey, look, Okada's the champion. He can do whatever the hell he wants.
I mean, if it's a popular vote, then everyone's going to vote for themselves except Geto, who's going to vote for Okada, and that'll make him win 2-1-1-1.
Always nice to have a buddy in your corner.
Always nice to have a corporate kiss ass in your corner. And the booker, which Geto also is.
Shh, you're exposing the business. Right,
I'm sorry, maybe I should have used the more appropriate term matchmaker.
It doesn't matter. We're starting
Okada
with
and Nakanishi. This is an interesting matchup, though.
Yeah, Okada Nakanishi, definitely very interesting. Now, I'm guessing the G1 Climax matches we're getting out of this. I mean, Goto, Marufuji, and Okada are all in the tournament. I mean, who's Tenzan facing? That's what I'm curious
Do
about.
you want me to tell you what the matches are going to be tomorrow?
Sure.
Okay, Ishii is taking on Fale, which is I'm kind of confused as to why they weren't in the same match, but whatever.
Right.
Tenzan Marufuji. I'm picking Marufuji to pick up his second win in the tournament there.
I hope so, dude.
I think both those guys are going to be 2-1 after that match. Tanahashi, Tama Tonga, we already talked about. Okada, Goto. Goto beat Okada last year.
That's right, he
Oh
did.
my God, Nakanishi's power.
Oh, no. Well, that's one way to counter it, let me tell you.
Spear!
Beautifully done.
And then tomorrow, I believe, maybe main event? I don't know, but Togi Makabe taking on SANADA.
Right. I'll tell you, Tenzan Marufuji
I
is
know.
interesting. As now Ishii gets the tag and Kojima in there.
Yeah. Kojima, you're done, homie.
There are the forms. We talk about Kojima's conditioning. I don't think you can keep up with Ishii when he really starts hitting you hard and you really start feeling those forearms.
Has Ishii won a match yet? I think he's 0-2, isn't he?
He's 0-2 as well. He's in the Tanahashi club.
Man, the Tanahashi club. That's a great club to be in, if you ask me.
Yeah, certainly. And now shoulder block by Kojima. And the pec pops. Ishii now in the corner.
Kojima is the beastie.
Now look at Ishii. Normally Kojima would start the lightning chops. Ishii's like, fuck that. He ate one chop. And then he gets Kojima in the corner. Okay, Kojima's going to try again. And he's getting it.
Yeah.
He's getting it. But Ishii, like, he's in pain, clearly. But, like, I think he's kind of eating it at the same time.
Forearm! Roll him out! And, of course, in comes everybody to not let him get the elbow drop off! God, let him do the damn elbow drop. Let Kojima get his shit in for once.
I know. And now Okada there with just a kick. Knife edge chop there to Kojima.
And then, Marufuji with a huge chop. Oh, and I think that was a throat chop from Ishii, and then another chop from Goto. Oh my God, these guys are all just taking turns chopping Kojima. It's almost like it's a return for every lightning chop he's ever delivered in one match.
It's like, guys, I'm not even in the tournament. I tried to do good. Just stop.
I know. I feel so bad for Kojima.
He can't get his shit in.
He's going to do something.
He can't get his shit in. He eats all these chops. I mean, it is a rough time to be Kojima.
I mean, you saw what Marufuji did to Fale yesterday. Imagine what he does to freaking Kojima with those chops.
Exactly. Now look at this. I mean, if it isn't bad enough for Kojima, oh, the face twist with the shoe. Oh my God.
You're gonna twist his nose opener up.
Oh my goodness. I want Kojima to get the tag at this point. The man suffered enough.
Nope. Bring him into your corner. And
they bring him right in those shark-infested waters, and now Goto gets the tag. Oh, nice sledge there. Snapmare takeover by Goto. And a kick there right to the back. Oh, my God. And Kojima even has this look on his face like, I'm just barely being conscious right now. And now Goto, look at that, the rear chin lock there.
Oh, wow, the pointed elbow to the head there from Goto.
Right to the head of Kojima.
And another quick tag here into Marufuji.
And he drags him in there.
Because
I think they really...
Clearly Kojima isn't in enough chest pain already. We've got to get Marufuji in here to throw another dozen chops.
Oh, right on the face.
Oh!
The neck twist. Oh, my God. Jesus.
If this was a cinematic movie... Kojima's dead right now.
Yeah, I mean, and they keep trying to...
Oh, another chop! Here we go! Oh! And another... Oh! How many more you have in your Marufuji? Oh, Marufuji, that's 3. Oh, my God! Kojima's chest is pink. 4. Oh, God.
5.
Oh, my God! Stop
6.
it, Marufuji! It's too much!
Oh, Kojima finally defending himself.
Oh!
Marufuji follows through. Lariat. Kojima eats it.
Oh, and he checked one, and now Koji cutter!
He actually got it off. I'm surprised.
Please tag somebody in!
I think he really needs to.
Tag team partner Tenzan. He's actually in the tournament. He might actually get some offense.
And he's in there with his opponent tomorrow, Marufuji, but he's taking everybody out.
Just clobbering everyone. Oh, and Marufuji. Oh, look at that Mongolian.
Nice.
2 Mongolian. 3. And back to the kicks.
Another kick right there to the midsection. Another kick right there to the midsection.
And now, just splashes Marufuji in the corner. I think he
Nice
wants
corner
a
lariat.
suplex here, maybe. Yeah,
I agree. Yeah.
suplex from Tenzan there. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Marufuji kicks out.
Yeah, Marufuji staying in it.
Whew, man, this is fun. This 10-man tag, they need to do more of these. This is a lot of entertainment right here.
Absolutely, my man. Absolutely. You got so many talented competitors in there.
Marufuji with a chop.
Another chop. Tenzan eating it. Oh, what an overhand chop there. Knife edge by Marufuji. So it's overhand versus knife edge. Another overhand by Tenzan. Another knife edge by Marufuji. And then I thought he was going to do a Mongolian chop, but he pretty much just shoved Marufuji. Just double palm strike. And now caught it.
Mountain bomb.
Mountain bomb there by Tenzan. Lateral press here. 2.
Another move that Tenzan innovated.
And now Anaconda Vice here.
Yeah, Anaconda Vice. Oh, and in comes Ishii to try and wreck everything.
Yeah, Ishii's like, you know what? I'm tired of losing. We're getting the win today. Mongolian chop. Oh, my God.
Tenzan is just beating everyone right now. It's amazing to see.
Tenzan's got a new lease on life being 2-0, knowing his friend gave him that G1 Climax spot.
Oh, goes for the lariat, but the roundhouse super kick. And now,
off the ropes.
What a lariat from Marufuji.
And now tags in Goto. Goto now. He has no qualms about taking it to Tenzan, and now forearms there.
Yeah, if you gave Goto blonde streaks on the edges of his hair, he'd look really similar to Tenzan, I think.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with you there, partner. And now he's going to make the tag, and he does to Tiger Mask the 4th.
We haven't seen him yet.
I don't think we've seen him legally or Liger, have we?
No, I don't think so, but now Okada in. Oh, and the donkey kick! I love it! Donkey kick from Tiger Mask.
Oh, a spinning midsection kick there to Goto by Tiger Mask. And what a kick there. High kick to the head. And now Jushin under Liger.
Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker to Goto from Liger.
Nicely done.
We've got a Tiger, we've got a Liger, we've got a Goto, we've got a Goto.
We got everything. I know. Nice strike there to Goto. And now pile driver, power bomb. Beautiful Liger bomb there. And now could it be a Tiger bomb follow-up?
Yeah. There it is.
And he got it.
1.
Into the pin. 2.
Oh, and everyone breaks it up, especially.
That would have been huge for Tiger Mask to pin Goto there.
Crap. This is so much fun. Tiger Mask and Goto in the ring. Everyone else outside of the ring. Goto. Oh, but Tiger Mask takes him down. Fujiwara armbar.
Yeah, seated Fujiwara. Beautifully executed.
Almost
Goto.
like crucifix armbar. I mean, it's not, but he has the other arm hooked as well. Now Okada. Oh, and Nakanishi. So strong.
Just a straight karate chop there. And now Tiger Mask kick to the arm.
Judo chop.
Oh, Goto missing the lariat.
Oh, look at that. Roundhouse kick from Tiger Mask. Wow.
And now Goto, Goto. Shigeroshi time, and he got it.
Yes.
And now could it be the GTR?
It's the GTR. There.
Oh, he got it. Yeah, Tiger Mask is done.
2,
3 count.
3. Yeah, that's it. Wow. That was so much fun.
Goto getting it done here for his team.
What a match. Goto, again, though, I feel like he might be undefeated in this tournament so far.
I mean, he's 2-0 in actual G1 Climax matches, and I don't know how many tag matches he's had, but I know he's won this one here.
Yeah, I mean, he won this one, and on Friday, he teamed, I think they won that because he teamed with Ishii and Marufuji and to take on Fale, Tonga, and Takahashi.
Right.
I mean, just looking at the names, I have to imagine Goto and his team won that match.
Right.
I wish I remembered, but sadly I don't.
I'll tell you, what a win for this team.
Yeah. What a fun match, though. That was great.
Yeah,
I loved chaos, and that match was chaotic. And I'm not even talking about the faction when I say I love chaos.
Right, although you do have quite a few chaos members in that ring right now.
Yeah. I don't know if Goto's in chaos or not, but I know Okada, Ishii, and Goto all are.
Right, I don't think Goto's in chaos, last I checked.
I think Okada wants a handshake from Goto, even though they face each other tomorrow. And
yeah.
Man, there we go. We had the handshake, and now Okada and Goto leaving the ring. This was a lot of fun, guys. I think we're going to close it out here. John, any last thoughts on the tag section of our matches, or any thoughts on what we're about to get with our singles matches?
I think the tournament matches are going to be extraordinary, and that was a very fun tag match to punctuate the first half.
Yeah, it was. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to close it out here. We'll be back with the tournament B block matches.